Okay, in the last video I showed you how to run SQL commands from the prompt, but I forgot to tell you a couple of things. I've got to tell you how to get out of it. When you're at this prompt here, at the MySQL prompt, you can type in exit to get out of MySQL. Now I'm back at the Linux prompt and I can type exit to get out of that. So having successfully exited, what we're going to do now is try and use phpmyadmin. Now I'm not recommending phpmyadmin. phpmyadmin is for wimps. Okay, and we're grown-ups. So here's the wimpy way to do MySQL. I'm going to go to web browser, and the phpmyadmin server is an address that I just can't remember. So what I'm going to do is go to my home page on this machine. So my home page on this machine, you can create your own web pages on this machine. Mine is 40000036.inf.inf08104.ap.ac.uk, and I put in a link to phpmyadmin, and it's on this page here. So I've got some instructions on how to connect to the machine. There you go, phpmyadmin. So it is enudb.socwebliv02. It's some long address. Click on it, and it takes me to here. Okay, so I've been in this machine before. It's phpmyadmin, language English, fair enough, login. So I know that. I don't know my MySQL password. Well, I do, it's Tiger. But let's pretend I didn't know it. So how would I find that out? How would I find out my password for my MySQL account? Well, one wimpy way to do it, if you weren't confident with PuTTY, you could use WinSCP. So let's open WinSCP. I'll just take a moment. And I need to connect to that server and find a file, and in that file I've got my password, and that will tell me the password I need to do this thing. Waiting for WinSCP to load up. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I've got WinSCP as a desktop. I've downloaded WinSCP myself. I use it all the time, so I'm going to use my own local copy of WinSCP rather than that ZenWork thing. So I've double-clicked on my own WinSCP. I think I have. You can download it from the web. It's easy to get hold of. Boom, 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 boom. Waiting for WinSCP. I'll try double-clicking it again. I'm going to end up with 3 copies of WinSCP running eventually. Come on, WinSCP. Okay, all right. So, WinSCP. These are sites that I regularly connect to. I want a new one. New site, here we go. New site host name is inf08104.napier.ac.uk. Username is 40000036. Password, I'm not going to type that in. It asks for the password a ridiculous number of times. Let's just click on login. And okay, so this is the warning that it can't be sure if it's the right server. If you are being traced by, if you're on the run from the NSA or someone like that, they may be interrupting your connection, but probably best just to do that. Say okay. Okay, never show this banner again. You can click that. I like to click it. Doesn't make a scrap of difference. It shows me the banner every bloody time. And now I'm connected. Okay, so this is all the files that I've got on that server. And I've got a whole bunch. You've probably only got 2. You should have one called mysql.sh. Where is it? Can't see it. There should be one. There you go. mysql.sh, and you've probably also got public HTML. So this is the file I want to look at, and that'll have my password in it. Double click on that, and it opens in the editor of your choice, and you can see here, there's my password. It's Tiger. Phew, that was a lot of work to find out my password, but I've got my password now. It's Tiger, and I can go back to phpmyadmin and type in Tiger, and then click on Go. And it lets me into phpmyadmin. Okay, I'm not very keen on phpmyadmin, but it works. You can do stuff. What sorts of things have we got? We can type in SQL here. So this is my preferred way to interact. So I can type in an SQL statement, create table 3 ID int. So that will create a table called 3. and I can run that SQL somewhere. There's bound to be a button that says, there you go, there's a button that says go, and that's created a table called 3, I think. Go. Okay. I don't know if that worked. Okay, it says I've got an error. No database selected. Okay, I've got to use a database. I've got 3 databases here. This is the one that I want. That's my database. Okay, and it's listing all the tables that I've created previously. You can see in the last video I created a table called student. Where's that? Student, yep. So here's my table of student, and I had 3 records in there: Billy Bunter, Harry Potter, and Tim O'Reilly. Those are the 3 students I created. I can run an SQL command. Yeah, that's not the one I want. I want to create table 3 ID int. Maybe it'll do it this time. Where's my go button? Go. Okay, and there's my error message. I've got an error. Create, I spelled table wrong. How rubbish is that? Table's got no K in it. Okay, let's try go again. Go. Okay, it returned an empty result, 0 rows. The query worked. I should have the table 3 now. Right, I'll look here. It's not there. Oh, it is. There's table 3. Table 3. And that's got no rows in it. Okay, so that's how you can use phpmyadmin. You can type in create table statements. You can look at your data. Yeah, it's okay. I think there's actually a way to create tables and structure. It looks ferociously complicated, but I'm sure there's a way here in which you can create a table if you were scared of SQL. But you're not scared of SQL, you're doing an SQL course, and you need to know how to type in create table statements and get them right, at least eventually. Anyway, if you get intensely frustrated or you can't figure out what's going on, phpmyadmin is a handy way to create tables and drop them and move things around. But my advice is that you create a text file like I've done here. So this is a text file. It's a text file. You can save it. You can email it to people. You can run it. You can rerun it. And it kind of provides a sort of documentation of the way you created a table. Okay, that's enough phpmyadmin. It's available to you if you want it.